Welcome to the Know. I'm Ashley Jenkins, and even though Apple sold more than 10 million iPhone 6s in the first weekend the new smartphone was available, surpassing even their own expectations, that just means millions of possibly unhappy customers now that people are discovering the phones may be more delicate than they previously thought. Specifically, the iPhone 6 Plus tends to warp when kept in pockets, which is bad news for about 50% of the population who don't have handbags to fall back on. This may be partially due to the size, since at 5.5 inches the screen is significantly larger than earlier models, which means they can't just reposition as people sit down, and they'll be called on to bend more instead. But it's also likely because the new cases are made of aluminum. Aluminium, for those of you who get to keep Scotland in the family, which in addition to being lightweight and helping Apple get the weight down, also means the frame is less rigid than other materials, more, well, bendy. Disappointed new iPhone owners have been sharing photos of their warped phones, and having the phone in a pocket during extended bouts of driving seems to be a recurring theme. And while there haven't been any reports of phones being broken or failing to function, in fact it's more resilient than earlier models, it's still disappointment for a lot of people who just dropped hundreds of dollars on a shiny new toy only to end up with a crooked one. There's some speculation now that at 5.5 inches for the 6 Plus, 7.1 millimeters thickness just might not be thick enough to maintain the phone's shape. Compare that to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which has a 5.7-inch screen. It's 8.3 millimeters thick, and while the case is also plastic rather than the iPhone's aluminum, the additional millimeter and a bit may be one factor behind its ability to hold on to its shape. The Samsung Galaxy Note 4 hits in October and is actually increasing in thickness to 8.5 millimeters, so at least that one's unlikely to have this issue. Have you got a 6 Plus? Have you had any issues with it? Or if you are thinking about getting one, does this change your plans? Let us know in the comments. You get the best in video game, entertainment, and tech right here, so make sure you like this video and subscribe to this channel, and we'll get you all the news you need to know.